The Independent Election Commission takes decisions and makes some code of conduct relating to elections. And this code of conduct and this control starts from very beginning of the announcement of election and at last the declaration of results. And the election commission implements the code of conduct and certain guidelines. If any candidates or party violates the code of conduct, the punishment is there. During the time of election, all the government officers they were work under the control of election commission, not under the control of government. And the time of election, the election commission prepared or make some rules and some guidelines that have to obey by our government. The next one, this major outcomes of election in democratic country. First, under this, the first point, the ruling party, those parties are ruling party, they are lose their power in coming elections. That is in the case of center and in the state level elections were conducted. The ruling party, that is commonly they were lost their power. Under second point, in the case of USA, there's a sitting MPs or MLS, elected representatives, they were rarely lost their power. But in the case of India, the MLAs and MPs, they were loses their power or they lost their election. And the third point, candidates who are known in, they were spent lot of money to buy votes or they have in criminal background, maybe they often lost the elections. And those party who lost their power or those who lost election, here the people are the verdict of the defeated party. Verdict means they were the vidhikartakal. The people were the common people, they were the verdict of defeated party. The next or the last topic, that is challenges to free and fair elections in India. From all of the topic, we have to conclude that in India we have conduct free and fair elections. And those party who won in election, they become the ruling party or they run the government. But this is not sure or not true in all the constituencies. Some constituency there will be or there is an unfair practices in elections. Here we have to discuss what are the major challenges of free and fair elections that conducted in India. And this first point, candidates and party with a lot of money may not be sure to win elections, but they can create some kind of advantages over some smaller parties or independent candidates. First point, the candidate, those who have lot of money, they can spend lot of money for the election purpose, but they may not be won in election, but they can create some kind of advantages over smaller parties or other independent parties. Second one, in some part of the country, the candidates with a criminal connection, they can they can run or they can move in electoral race very fastly and push other candidates in back. And these criminal, those people, they have the criminal background, they maybe get chance to include in major political parties because of their criminal background. And the third point, some families tend to have a dominating political fear or political parties, and they get tickets are distributed. Their family members are distributed the party tickets to other family or close members. So one of the best examples is that the Nehru family. After Nehru, the Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, and Sonia Gandhi in the National Congress, they distributed their tickets to the same family members. And the third point, some families tend to dominate some political parties Their tickets are distributed to their own family members. The one of the best example that is in the National Congress INC. And the next point, very often election offer little choices to the people. Very often elections offer very little choices to ordinary people. That means very big parties have their political ideas and their political policies and decisions all are similar or related to other smaller parties or other independent parties. That means the parties they were given only fair or little chances or choices to ordinary people. And the last point, the smaller parties or independent party they always suffer huge kind of disadvantages or unfair practices from the bigger parties. Here have the major points that related to challenges to free and fair elections in India.